long it takes me. I already won games with the Ravens before, but we're gonna start the shit off with the Ravens because that's my Madden team to play with. We're gonna move on from the Ravens. So I believe after the Ravens would be I think the Ravens are the last R team actually, because the Raiders are A and the Rams are AM. Be both above the Ravens in alphabetical order. I think after the Ravens might just be the Saints or the Seahawks. Be the Saints over the Seahawks, so that's that. It's the first time I ever heard someone actually in game chat. You got a 9 game? It's my first game on today. What team are you using?
It's the NFL on
the
EA
Falcons?
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T
I got you.
Bank
Where my
Stadium.
fucking laptop won't turn
A short
on.
time ago, the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of
I actually like throwing the ball.
they came from the tunnel.
Where's my fucking charger
The
at?
Ravens get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, I have to find that shit after the game.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh my fucking gosh, so close.
Return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 28 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the foot.
What? I possession catch it in the back of the end zone. I can't really hear you, honestly. I think this game audio is too high. I never actually talked to someone in game chat on Madden because no one actually goes to this shit. I just didn't start a party. Alright. Time to find my fucking charger now.
So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for
Why didn't you challenge it?
Not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this
I thought
team.
it's like, isn't it like the, I know in the other Maddens, it was like press L2 and you could challenge. Like you didn't have to pull.
Following the touchdown.
But nah, this game is janky when it comes to challenging plays.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Bro, what the fuck? Is it my book bag?
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
That's what it
some
is.
of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now.
Where that nigga Julio at?
At their own 13. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Ryan.
That's not a pick. I'm sitting there holding triangle for no reason.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook
What the
up
fuck?
on the long one. Now it's third down.
What's the point of using if it's not gonna let me control the player?
We can practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. From the gun, Jackson.
Why did he not break the slant? Who runs a slant like that in real life? You're going to go on the outside of the defense to come back in? No, you just come in off rip. Like, what? Some weirdo shit.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
It's a touchdown. Good run.
Devontae Freeman, an 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they look like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Ryan. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Man open.
Oh, I should have fucking hit stick the fuck out of him.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 72 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. A try here for the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I need to run one back. Damn.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
I can't see nothing. My laptop's off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, that's so fake.
It's Desmond Trufant.
How he picked me off and he's behind me?
19-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the
Madden?
Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak.
Bro, why
for
does
San
Madden
Francisco.
still have these fucking commentators updated to talk about the Super Bowl? Like, that shit didn't happen like fucking 2 weeks ago.
I felt like most of the predictions I
Like,
saw
give us an
had the
update,
game in the
Madden.
30s.
God
It was a
damn.
little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters.
Get my pick, bro.
Somehow, they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out
my
there.
nigga Josh during the
Indeed,
chat.
they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
That's definitely a fucking pick. Yo, this nigga Julio out here playing defensive back?
Falls down incomplete. Second
Julio really just played
quarter action
defensive
with
back on that
1:59
play. 'Cause that should have been ET3's fucking pick.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Out to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. Jackson now.
Oh, I just missed a wide open receiver.
On the move to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing
Not even
defense,
trying
making
to.
sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. He may try and run for this. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front.
Until I get stopped going for 2, I'm going to keep going for 2.
It's Jackson, and he's got it. So they try for 2, successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa, and the comeback player.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys have got it back.
Good shit, Humphrey.
Closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, fuck.
Incomplete. Clock
Yeah.
stops with 10 seconds
God
left.
damn, boy. You got your shit fucking spilt. That shit hurt. I know that shit hurt.
Line of scrimmage.
Madden going
31
crazy
as
with these
they line up
animations now.
2nd and
Got
10.
niggas out here getting this fucking ribcage just busted.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson now. A final shot before break. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Nah, you'll be fucking hurdling over people.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. So they try for 2 successful. And it bumps the lead up even further. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Ryan. Buying time is left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Ryan steps away to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor.
Well, there goes his 9-game win streak he was talking shit about. Slat. And I can back that. I don't know. Oh, I forgot about the Redskins. Damn, I'm not even trying to play a game with them. Ah! Man, I gotta play a game with the Redskins. Goddamn.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Nick. That's good, boy. Bro, I did not use the Redskins in Madden. I'm doing this little challenge. I'm trying to see if I can win a game with every team in the game. If I can win a game with every team in the game, man.
play action now.
Are you deadass blitzing?
Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator, I see an all-out rush.
I'm not doing shit right now.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
And nobody was online, so I just hopped on, got on Madden.
Once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
That was in. Oh my god.
Too far in second down.
Come on, Haskins, you gotta make that throw. He can catch, you just gotta make the throw.
Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into heavy traffic, and it's
I hate the Redskins.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson did you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result could be something you don't like.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
And that's right here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down now, it's Elliott, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist on nuts. Niggas probably slipping was okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you fools us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Down, my flash, and I'm cheapskate home. Niggas gotta move on my release day home.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
Bitch,
especially
this is
the second
fame
half,
now.
when you got a running back of this size, these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. It's on the shorter games to really bring the runs home.
And he'll get about 5 yards. He'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist on nuts. Niggas probably slipping was okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you fools us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. It's cool,
He'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the first play of this first quarter.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott.
No way.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Man, these Redskins are cockapooey.
There to make the grab. As his guys are first on the score
Cockapooey.
this afternoon. Kai Forbath on. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Format to send it
Got my
away
own
now
controller.
following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10.
This is not going to be a fun game.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, so much for
Fortnite installed.
drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Fuck it, I'm going to throw it.
Deep right side.
Ooh, and he dropped it.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
What the fuck, Madden?
Defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Sack on first down, and then force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Play action. Haskins. He's going to fire this thing.
This nigga did not just throw the ball all the way out of bounds on a wide open receiver.
Give him credit.
Do I actually, for this challenge, should I actually try to win or try to play? Because I don't think I'm going to win with the fucking Redskins. God damn. Niggas can't even pass the ball to open receiver.
Pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage.
Just got me fucking mad, bro. Like, wide open, throw them the ball. I'm about to get on a different game.
His first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now Austin. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a first and 10.
She let me have this guitar. You can try to fill my heart, it's already gone. You can tell something is wrong, just leave me alone. I didn't even know where to start. I'm just done, used to being in my room.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. Nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 44, Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped the yardage just shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Line of scrimmage, the third one on first and 10.
And if you say you trust me, girl, you lie. You can't even trust yourself. I don't know what's time in your business. DTB forever on guard. I don't trust me, just I don't even trust my girl. I'm trying to fuck up on some shit. Niggas moving wacky and lie. I don't know.
Now Elliott. And a run.
You told me I'm not myself anymore.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him. They didn't let him to Calvin through. I think if he goes back to the give them a whole lot of credit. Thank you for that much space to run with.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of the match. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But in that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at it again. In the kitchen whipping, no rapping again. Keep on playing, bitch, then I'm stabbing your friend.
You gonna kick the fucking ball, bitch?
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. So now it's the former Redskin, let go by them in 2015, Kai Forbath, on to try the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Forbath will put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, and no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because it's putting out piece of cake and
Yes, thank you. Touchdown. Thank you.
That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
Make the money flip. On that bad touchdown.
Now still trailing, but a good sign.
that takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp. Remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
My mom's on her way. I'm gonna have to get off.
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Chris Giles.
He's going to let this one go deep. 15 seconds now.
Let's go.
Now they face the back-to-back incompletions.
I cut off my day once for the win. I just put up in that play, make bet me Chrissy in. I got plenty of rats, I keep that stuff on my top end. Not even close to family, why the fuck would I want friends? Let's go. Fuck on some talking, bitch, I'm lit. Alright. $1 million worth for cause, no lease, no rent. I'm only 20, can't nobody tell me shit. I'm sorry. Bitch, cross the line, I lose my mind, I bust it out. Put the toe my foot and in a Rolls Royce. Just send my million to an invoice. I've been playing blue face like some shit I wear once. Tell like that hoe, man, I can't keep nothing. Cause my brothers ain't feeling it. I spent $250 on my belly. Straight up out the mud, we from the trenches, nigga. The realest ones had the hardest way.